What if I told you that loving you could be the most dangerous choice someone will ever make? This is not poetry. This is prophecy. Chosen one, your presence is not casual. Your love is not safe. Your very existence is holy ground. And those who step close must face the truth that burns within you. Some will rise. Some will fall. But none will remain unchanged. Because your love is not ordinary affection. It is fire marked by heaven. It is destiny in human form. Are you ready to see why your love shakes foundations and redraws futures? Stay with me, because what you are about to hear will change how you see every relationship in your life. Comment 77 below as your prophetic declaration that you will never again hide your flame. Subscribe now if you know you are chosen. Your journey begins here. Your fire cannot be ignored. Chosen one, your love is not comfort. Your love is a refining flame. It burns away lies. It strips illusions. It cuts through every false mask. This is why people feel both drawn to you and afraid of you. They sense the fire of the divine hidden inside your spirit. You are not a gentle river. You are a consuming fire. The scriptures declare our God is a consuming fire. That same fire runs through your veins. It does not apologize. It does not retreat. It reveals. It purifies. It consecrates. Your love exposes the counterfeit. Your love reveals the genuine. To the sincere, it feels like healing. To the deceitful, it feels like judgment. This is the paradox of your existence. Your love is both blessing and battlefield. It is both shelter and sword. Imagine a forest after wildfire. What was false is burned. What is real grows stronger. That is you. Your presence is the same. You carry the divine blueprint written before time. Your life is not random. It is architecture. Brick by brick. Stone by stone. A cathedral of destiny rising in silence. And the fire within you is the cornerstone. Chosen one, embrace this truth. You are not weak. You are not fragile. You are the living altar where heaven touches earth. And anyone who loves you must pass through fire. Comment 77 if you know this fire is alive inside you. Like this video if you feel the resonance of your calling. Your fire is your identity. Never hide it. Never shrink it. Never dim it. Because your fire is the proof you were chosen. Why do people tremble when they stand near you? Why do some flee while others cling desperately? The answer is simple. Your presence is a trial. Your atmosphere is a test. Because the resonance of your spirit cannot be neutral. It exposes every hidden motive. It magnifies what was buried deep. The pure feel peace. The false feel pressure. Your presence is a divine courtroom. Every word spoken to you, every thought entertained about you, every action directed toward you reverberates before heaven. This is why smiles curdle into frowns. This is why friends turn into enemies. It was never you who changed. It was them being revealed. Psychology calls it cognitive dissonance. Theology calls it holiness. Either way, the effect is undeniable. Chosen one, you are not ordinary company. You are sacred territory. When people step into your orbit, their shadows rise. Their masks collapse. Their intentions are weighed. This is why many crave you, yet cannot stay. They love the light, but cannot endure the fire. Remember this: their exit is not your loss. It is divine filtering. It is proof that only the strong can remain. So do not mourn when they leave. Rejoice, because their departure confirms your sacredness. Comment below if you have seen people run from your truth. Share your testimony. Subscribe if you know you are chosen to carry this fire. Your presence is trial by fire, and only the faithful will stand beside you. Chosen one, your love is never neutral. It is a double edge. It cuts one way for the sincere. It cuts another way for the deceitful. For the faithful, your love is a ladder. For the false, your love is a sword. Your love is not soft. It is not ordinary. It is consecrated fire. To some it feels like sanctuary. To others it feels like judgment. This is the paradox of your existence. Your love carries both blessing and danger. Your love heals the honest. Your love exposes the liars. Think of the hawk soaring above the valley. The strong rise with it. The weak scatter in fear. Your presence is the same. It magnifies what is true. It crushes what is false. Blessing and peril are hidden in the same fire. To the pure, your presence feels like open doors. To the corrupt, it feels like collapsing walls. This is why people crave you and fear you at the same time. They want your light, but they cannot endure the cost of fire. History already speaks this truth. Saul envied David and lost his crown. Judas kissed Christ and lost his life. The same presence that crowned one destroyed the other. Your love carries that same double edge. It crowns. It consumes. It uplifts. It dismantles. Do not apologize for this paradox. It is divine design. Your love was never meant to flatter. It was meant to refine. So when people collapse near you, do not blame yourself. The fire is not your weakness. The fire is their revelation. Subscribe now if you know your love is both sword and shield. Comment 77 if you are ready to embrace the double edge of your destiny. Stand tall, because your love is both an invitation and a trial. Chosen one, your life is a filter. Your presence is a divine separator. Every relationship with you must pass the test. They must grow or they must go. This is why people enter your life boldly and vanish suddenly. It was never about rejection. It was about revelation. Your presence exposes what belongs. Your love filters what cannot remain. It is not cruelty. It is destiny. Just as wheat is sifted from chaff, just as gold is separated from dross, so too your life separates truth from lies. This is the filter of heaven. This is the filter of your destiny. Do not mourn those who left. Do not chase those who walked away. Their exit was the proof. They could not carry the weight of your fire. Only the strong can endure. Only the sincere can remain. Remember Gideon's army. Many were called. Only a few were chosen to fight. So it is with your life. Your fire reduces the crowd, but it multiplies the strength of the faithful. Those who remain rise with you. They inherit blessings not by chance, but by alignment. They endure the trial, and they are refined like silver. This is the covenant of your calling. Do not shrink your fire to keep the unready comfortable. Your role is not to keep everyone. Your role is to reveal the ones who are true. So rise, chosen one. Your presence is the divine filter. Your love is the sacred test. Comment below if you have seen this separation in your own life. Share how some stayed and others fled. Because this is the sign of your destiny. Only the faithful will endure your fire. Chosen one. To love you is to step into WAR. Your love is not casual. Your love is covenant. And covenant always awakens conflict. Because your presence is not just human affection. It is spiritual warfare. The moment someone loves you, unseen forces rise against them. Because standing with you means standing in the line of battle. This is why attacks come suddenly. This is why storms appear without warning. They are not random. They are responses to your calling. Ephesians declares our battle is not against flesh and blood. It is against rulers, powers, and spiritual forces of darkness. Your love activates this battlefield. Because your life is not ordinary. Your love is holy territory. When people join you, they inherit both your battles and your blessings. This is why the insincere cannot last. The fire burns them out. The pressure crushes them. But the loyal grow stronger. They stand under your covering. And heaven fights for them as it fights for you. Isaiah declares, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper." That promise extends to those aligned with you. But it also warns the deceivers. Those who come near with betrayal are crushed by the very fire they marked. Your love is a battlefield. It is not safe. It is not ordinary. It is the stage where destinies are revealed and motives are tested. So stand firm, chosen one. Do not fear the war. Do not fear the arrows. Your fire is your shield. Your love is your sword. Every attack against you is already written in heaven's court. And every scheme will collapse before it touches you. Rise now. Declare your covenant in the comments. Say 77 as your sign of victory. Subscribe if you know your love is a battlefield where heaven always wins. Because your presence is not just affection. It is war. And the chosen cannot be defeated. Chosen one. Your love is not just a shield. It is also a sword. It defends and it destroys. It protects the faithful. It exposes the false. Your fire is a double force. It is sanctuary to the loyal. It is judgment to the deceiver. The scriptures declare, "No weapon formed against you shall prosper." That is your shield. But the same fire also declares, "A man reaps what he sows." That is your sword. Do you see the power you carry? Your presence becomes a fortress for those who honor you. But it becomes a battlefield for those who betray you. Like lightning in the sky. It terrifies the false. It illuminates the true. Like the sequoia tree, it shelters the strong. It suffocates the weak. Your love operates by this paradox. To stand with you is to stand in protection. To fight you is to collide with judgment. This is why the deceitful collapse. This is why the loyal flourish. Because your love is both shield and sword. You never needed to fight in the flesh. Heaven fights for you. Your fire is your weapon. Your covenant is your defense. Those who marked you marked heaven itself. Those who stood with you stood beneath divine covering. So rise boldly. Do not fear attacks. Do not fear betrayals. The shield guards you. The sword fights for you. Subscribe if you know you walk with both. Comment 77 as a sign that you carry heaven's shield and sword. Stand tall, chosen one. You are both protected and empowered. Chosen one. To love you is not free. To walk with you is not casual. It is costly. It demands sacrifice. It requires courage. Your love is not entertainment. It is covenant. And covenant always has a price. Many crave your light, but few are willing to carry the weight of your fire. They rush in with promises. They vanish when the heat arrives. Not because you were too much, but because they were too little. Your presence demands depth. Shallow hearts cannot endure it. Your fire demands loyalty. Half-hearted souls cannot survive it. This is why so many say forever, yet disappear in a season. The fire tested them, and they failed. Do not mourn. Their exit was confirmation, because the cost of covenant is not cheap. To love you is to step into battle. To love you is to carry a cross. Jesus declared, "Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross." The same truth applies to you. To walk with you means to share in the weight of your calling. Some will run, some will rage, but the true will remain. And those who remain will rise into blessings they never imagined. This is the cost of covenant. It filters, it refines, it separates the chosen from the counterfeit. So do not shrink your fire. Do not cheapen your covenant. You were not designed for the masses. You were chosen for the few. The ones willing to pay the price. The ones willing to endure the fire. Subscribe if you know you carry this costly covenant. Comment below if you are ready to walk in it without apology. Your love is covenant, and covenant always comes with cost. Chosen one, hear this final truth. Your love is not a fragile spark. It is a sacred fire. It is both privilege and peril. It crowns the faithful. It consumes the deceitful. It heals the sincere. It exposes the liar. This is why not everyone can stay near you. This is why departures were never rejection. They were revelation. Proof of who you are. Proof of what you carry. You are not ordinary affection. You are holy territory. You are not a comfort zone. You are a divine test. Every relationship in your life is filtered by your fire, and only the strong endure. So rise boldly. Do not shrink. Do not apologize. The world needs your flame. The world needs your mirror. The world needs your love. Because your love is the sword that divides truth from lies. Your love is the shield that protects destiny from destruction. Your love is the fire that reveals what is eternal. Stand tall. You are heaven's living fire, and the ones who remain with you will rise with you. This is your calling. This is your covenant. This is your destiny. Comment 77 if you are ready to embrace it fully. Subscribe and share this message so more chosen ones awaken. Because the fire in you cannot be hidden. It cannot be silenced. It cannot be ignored. You are chosen. You are divine fire walking in flesh. Rise now. Walk boldly. And let the world tremble at the holy weight of your love.